my YouTube channel. On this video, I'm going to share you a story what happened on 9 weeks out. 9 weeks out stories are a little bit boring because I only managed to film one, which is just to share it on my social media, which is this one right here, and that was happened Wednesday last week, and that's where we experienced the 5.2 magnitude earthquake. I was in pain, and what I mean is I have this lower back pain, and I thought, am I getting dizzy, or I'm not well, or I'm seeing something not right? Because when I'm doing a leg press and then when I'm about nearly finished, I'm looking at the ceiling and those lights are really moving right and left. I was wondering, the fan is not on, so why those lights are moving? So I just ignore it. And then a couple of minutes later, when Glenn sent me a message, he actually mentioned that there is 5.2 magnitude of earthquake that day. So I was like, kind of like, okay, I'm not being crazy here or feeling dizzy. So there is really a earthquake that time. But anyway, so I'm actually wasn't in the mood last week because of my lower back pain. It's very discomfort, or it's very kind of like annoying on my end because I have to drop some weight, which is, I don't want to be silly if I'm really in pain and trying to push it, because I rather drop the weight rather than to be injured, because we can't afford like a week or two rest day, you know, because we are really getting closer to the comp. We are now and definitely in a single digit number. I still push myself to go to the gym and get everything done, even my steps. I actually don't walk much outdoor as well because of the winter weather of raining non-stop, and then it's very windy. So I spend most of my morning at the gym. At least you guys probably know this by now. I'm spending about almost 3.5 hours. Sometimes it takes a bit longer, especially last week where I have to take a longer break because of my lower back pain. I just really need to make sure that I will spend enough time for my warm up and stretching after my workout, especially last week where I have this lower back pain. It's actually unexpected, and I never felt this lower back pain for so long, because what happened is I had the pain like 3 days before my monthly period, and I normally get this on my day 1 or a day 2. So what happened is the pain is longer, and then my mood is completely affected because I feel like grumpy all the time. And then I feel more tired last week, to be honest, because I already have this back pain. It affects my mood. So the way I think last week is just like, the feeling actually is tired. So I'm not in the mood to film anything or to do any editing. That's why my last week video is actually light, because I can't really sit and do editing in my home office. That will kill my back and I will not get the editing right. So I thought to make this video and explain a couple of things what happened on my 9 weeks stories once I feel better, which is definitely much better right now, but I'm desperate for another massage. It's just lately the workout are really kind of like tiring, because on my end anyway, it's just because, you know, after my morning session, I have to work 9 hours cleaning. So that is a not just 9 hours of work. We have to include that 2.5 hours, or let's say at least 2 hours from the gym. So we're talking about 11 11 hours of hard work in one day. So that's all really, guys. My 9 weeks stories. I know it's kind of like boring. But I thought to still make this story, at least you guys know what really happened on my 9 weeks stories, because we are coming to 8 weeks, getting closer. That's all about my boring 9 weeks out story, because there's only one story to tell. And I hope to see you again, guys, on the next vlog. Cheers! See ya! I feel like a nap. 500 more steps and I'm done for the day. Prep pa more. Vlogging pa more.